Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up!
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Smoke some marijuana, I'm a marijuana smoker! Roll up!
What you gonna do?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I work for the Neighborhood Response Squad. Our main focus is gangs and drugs that plague our city. I work out a lot. I like to play sports. You know, staying in shape is a main thing with being a cop. You got to be able to hold your own, whether it's a foot chase or somebody that just wants to turn around and go toe-to-toe with you. And that happens from time to time.
We're gonna go out with these guys over here that looks like they're loitering, possibly trespassing behind this convenience store here.
What are we doing, gentlemen? Hey, come here.
Oh, he's taking off running. Hey, he's taking off running. Nor 21.
He hopped the wall.
21, go ahead.
60th and Bethany, just north. We just had a Hispanic male, red Cardinals jacket, red hat, just took off running. Let's go ahead and set a perimeter at 60th and Bethany, 61st and Bethany, and
There
that Rose. Please stop running!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Please stop running! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground right now!
Put your hands behind your back.
Traffic.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands down!
Put your hands behind your back.
Pick up the cuffs. Got any weapons on you?
No.
What is your name?
He's got needles. Huh? Needles.
How many needles do you have on you? I don't want to get stuck by your dirty
I
needles.
think just 2 or 3. I'm sorry, mother, you hit me.
Well, why did you run?
Yeah? But I got a warrant.
2943.
I want to press charges on you.
She was.
Yeah, it's right here.
I want to talk to your sergeant, dude.
Well,
he's
you know
standing
what,
right
for you,
there.
he's standing right there.
You have no reason to hit me, dude.
You should have listened. You should have listened, huh?
Yeah, you ain't got no reason to punch me, though.
Ready? I'm gonna lift you up. All right, come on, walk. You weren't selling any drugs over here, were you?
Oh, no.
All right, how many needles do you think you had on you?
Just 2. Yeah, just 2.
Over here, Harley.
Come on, stand up.
Oh, Dad, trying to...
Okay, and I'm real concerned. You know, there's a lot of kids that live in this area. Okay, and when you took off running, you hopped that one fence, and then you're about to hop another fence. I just want to make sure there's no dope laying anywhere that a kid's gonna get that. Okay, so did you drop any dope or anything like that?
No, I did my shot a little bit before you guys even came right there.
How long before?
Probably like 10 minutes before.
And is it heroin or meth?
Heroin.
Heroin. Okay. How long you been using?
Since basically 06. But it's
Okay.
like an on and off, you know what I mean?
Right. How long you been out?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. You been using ever since you've been out?
On and off.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the whole point of punching me in my head for?
Well, you got to see it from our point of view, right? Like before we could even talk to you, you took off running.
But that's still no reason,
we couldn't see
though.
your hands. So what would you think if
I
you
was trying to give you my guys' hands, but
not at first, and you were
all you
wearing that
guys said the
jacket, your
problem-
hands were in front of you, I couldn't see your hands. I'm thinking this guy might have a gun, this guy's gonna have a weapon, this guy's gonna try to hurt us. He's not stopping, and we're telling him to stop. You were being non-compliant. So, all right, you said you're good, right? You don't need the fire department to come check you out? All right. All right, he's gonna take you down. Is it a 51?
No, it's just a Glendale.
You just had a Glendale misdemeanor warrant. If you were cool, we probably wouldn't have even taken you, because we're looking for something way bigger than that.
Even though you still guys gonna take me, I know that's regardless. You guys are still gonna take me to jail.
Here, you're going to jail either way. And you would have been out by in the morning.
Judge.
Holy cow. It would have been at least a place for you to stay. You wouldn't have had to stay on the street. All of that for a misdemeanor warrant. That's silly. Okay, you know it's against the law to possess drug paraphernalia? State of Arizona? You didn't know that? Wow, all this time you're using heroin, you didn't know that's against the law? Well, now you know, I guess, huh? All right. Again, if anything was missed, anything in your undies, make sure you let Officer Pittman know, okay? If you take anything into our jail, it's an additional felony.
I know.
All right? Oh, you know that one, though. All right. Good luck to you.
So he ran just for a misdemeanor warrant,
Right.
creating this whole incident.
Seems pretty silly.
Okay. Any drugs found out?
No, he admitted that just up the street at Bonsall Park that he had just used heroin, that he shot up heroin at the park, came over here to visit with some buddies. We let him know that there's a trespass order in effect for that business and that he knew he had a warrant.
Usually when they get the heroin, they use it as fast as possible, so.
I think it's safe to say that the group that he was with over there has already left.
Okay. Well, good job, guys.
Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, you know what you're being booked for tonight, right? We already told you that? You're going to go for trespassing, resisting, and obstructing. All right?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
All right, man. Good luck.
The STAR team is a burglary suppression unit. We basically flood areas that we're having issues in and try to disrupt crime. We have the luxury to be proactive and get a lot of drugs and people that are wreaking havoc in our areas. I find that fun, just to be able to play that game, I guess, to go in an area and take out the bad folks. Just trying to catch up to this vehicle here. The tag came back to a different vehicle and also has a couple of equipment violations. What's up with that tag? It doesn't belong on the car, it seems like. You have a driver's license?
Yeah, but I don't have
Valid?
my wallet, yeah.
Out of where? Here? Or?
Yeah, Florida. But my tag's an Ohio tag.
So why's that tag on it?
I have no idea. I haven't drove the truck for a week or two.
What's your name, boss?
Eric.
Hey, do you have ID, ma'am? Is the truck registered, or?
Yeah, it is. It's registered. It's my uncle's truck, but I'm in the process of buying it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the process of buying it.
Can you just come over here and sit on the bumper here? Just turn around. Hey, Eric, just turn around and face me. So, just face me, okay? Just turn around and face me. Stop messing with whatever you're messing with. What are you putting back here?
Excuse me?
What are you putting back there?
I didn't put anything anywhere.
Okay, but what are you just digging for down there?
Nothing, sir.
No, in the...
I just leaned over the back
I
of the
didn't
truck,
get it.
All
sir.
right, turn around.
I put my keys in there. That might have been what you heard.
No, you used that bag that you just dropped on the ground. I can smell the weed.
Look, sir, I don't have anything.
No, I don't want games, okay? To be honest with each other, we can be adults, and that's about it. But you want to start playing games? Do you have anything else on you at all?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, come sit back here. Away from that. Just sit back there. Do you have anything on your knives or anything like that?
No.
Can you turn around so make sure?
Actually, yes, I do. Sir, I've got a syringe in my front pocket.
Okay, is it capped?
It is capped, yes. It does have the cap on it.
Okay, can you just grab it up for me?
Yes, sir. Here, and a spoon.
In a bag? All right, just put it right there. Is that methamphetamines?
Yes.
I did not drop anything from anywhere, I promise you.
Well, you just dropped a bag of weed on there, on the ground, didn't you?
That was not my... No. No, I just...
Just have a seat for right now, okay?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Yes, sir.
Sir, he's my friend. He came and picked me up from my house. You know, I have kids. We were going out to have a good time, just he and I, you know, whatever. We were to, you know, and...
But you just said you have a husband and kids.
That's what That's what I mean, sir. I wasn't supposed to be, you know, out with him. But I didn't know that all this other went along with it.
All right, just hang out for a second, Ryan. I'll be back to talk with you. Looks like roaches of marijuana, but then inside that bag there was some more pills. Looks like some Xanax pills, and seems like a little Hardy pack.
I got meth on the passenger side.
Suspected methamphetamines.
There's a pipe in her shoe.
Hey, Eric, the bag of marijuana that was on the ground, did that come from you, or did she drop that?
Me, I brought everything, because, you know, I brought the drugs.
So the other thing is there's a little meth pipe and a bag of meth on the floorboard there. Does that ring a bell to you for anything?
I mean, it could be anybody's. Because, I mean, if you just knew how many people use the truck on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, I understand people, you know, they leave shoes or shirts or something in the car, but a pretty good-sized bag of meth, people aren't just leaving in, you know what I mean?
You'd be surprised, but I found
well, I mean, not that kind of, maybe some residue stuff, but not a decent-sized bag like that.
That's crazy. That sounds crazy.
Okay, all right. All right, everything good? You comfortable?
Yeah.
As comfortable as can be?
Not free to go in this school.
No.
Why?
Well, underneath all your clothes, there's a bag of meth, and there's a meth pipe.
That man.
Eric took everything else. He took the marijuana that was extra.
You don't understand all the I've been through with goddamn dope, okay?
Okay.
Look, anything that was mine would have been on me in my possession.
Okay.
I don't understand how I'm getting in trouble for something that isn't mine.
Well, that's how it's gonna happen tonight.
I'm gonna fight this in court.
Okay.
I mean, possession is 9/10 of the law. I don't have possession, and nothing was mine.
Listen, and I'll show up, and he'll show up, and he'll get his side of the story. And obviously, we all wear cameras, and it is what it is.
Eric, when you guys were out earlier, you and her, when you said you shot up earlier, how long ago was that? Do you remember?
I have no idea. I can't comprehend time right now. Probably.
No, you can't, my friend.
No, sir.
You listen, from the time I talked to you 15 minutes ago till now, you are out of your mind, bro.
All right.
Aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do me a favor. Turn around, face me. Turn around, face me. Have a seat. Slide back, okay?
Eric, please say that the drugs are mine. Baby,
All right. Eric, as of right now, you're going to jail for a couple of possession of controlled substances and methamphetamine and the marijuana, and then driving with suspended license. Carlin, you're going to jail for the methamphetamine possession and the paraphernalia, okay?
Eric, that's not fair,
All right.
baby. That's not my drugs.
Sometimes you get caught, sometimes you get away with it. Tonight, we get caught.
Prior to becoming a cop, I was in the Army for 8 years. And when I got out of the Army, I decided to do this job because it was a natural transition for me. And over the last 12 years, I spent 7 years of my career in our narcotics division. And a good night for me would be getting some dope off the street to know that that dope's not getting to some child in the homes. We received a call, a white car with a black male driver and a white female. Went and knocked on a door naked. Right now, we're gonna do a traffic stop on this vehicle. It came out of the area doing 45 and a 35.
2750, Witham Field, 23.
4697.
Harbor Bay Plaza. 4750, Harbor Bay Plaza, 23.
The window doesn't work.
All right, can I open the door? Huh?
Okay.
Well, I gotta talk to you.
Why?
Why? Because I'm doing a traffic stop on you, my man.
Okay, can
All
I
right.
see my license?
Yeah, where's your license at?
In my pocket.
We got a call about a black male and a white female running around, knocking on a neighbor's door with no clothes on.
I did that.
Okay.
A guy called me, that friend of mine,
All right, come on out here.
and he gave me the wrong house number.
All right, go back there with him. He's gonna check you real quick. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me get this right.
Right.
So a guy called you to come hang out, and he said, "Come knock on the door naked."
No.
So you did, and it ended up being the wrong house number.
No, someone from that other house saw me, I guess.
But I mean, so you went and knocked on the door naked for real?
Ray, yeah, because it was dark at his house, it didn't matter. So I did that,
And it was the wrong house. He set you up.
maybe he did that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Okay.
But everything is good. It's like ridiculous. We were gonna go hang out for the night. I was gonna go hang out for the night. He was gonna drop me off. But now I called him. I said, forget that. That's ridiculous. Now there's people out in the parking lot telling me to get the hell out of here. We don't belong here because we don't.
Right.
You know. And
Okay, so the people weren't lying to us when they were like, hey, this white female is naked.
No, dude. It's like, I know it's ridiculous and stupid, but he had a little fetish. He wanted to hang out for the night with me. I do this all the time with him.
How do you know this guy?
This guy is a
Yeah.
friend of mine.
Okay.
Of course, Lucy.
Step out here real quick and sit with your buddy. Marlon, let's talk for a minute. Come over here. Somebody called and said that a white girl came out of your car, went up to the door, was
That
naked.
happened. Yeah,
that happened.
Yeah, it did happen.
Tell me about that.
She told me she had to go to a friend's house, her boyfriend, and they were on the phone flirting. And he was like, "You better show up in some lingerie, or matter of fact, you better be naked, you know,
Right.
because I want to see you naked when you walk through the door." And I'm like, I'm looking at her.
So
like,
you gave her a ride to pull a trick?
No, I don't know what the hell she was doing.
Uh-huh.
Carla's
Well, how do you know her?
Carla, she lives on.
But I mean, how do you know her?
She's a friend of a friend, so I don't really know her. She just called me because she knew I have a car and I could give her a ride. So
Was she gonna pay you to give her a ride?
She already gave me $10. I was like, whatever, I'll give you a ride because I have to go somewhere anyway.
So you were intending to drop her off and leave, or just wait around till whenever she was done?
She doesn't tell me her personal business. I don't know her like that.
Okay.
So that's what she was going to go do at that guy's house.
That's why what?
I don't know what the hell she was doing.
Marlon, check this out. Now it's time to be honest with me.
What is that?
Really, dude?
I didn't put that there.
Really?
I saw it. I didn't put it there.
I'm just as slick
Look,
as you are, player.
I'm being honest with you. I did not put that there.
All right. I'm not playing games here, dude.
I did not put that there. I swear to God on my life, I did not put that there. Sir, on my mother's life, my mother's a cancer patient.
Why would you even say that?
I'm being honest with you.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Carla, come over here. You know, it sounds like to me like this dude's your pimp giving you a ride.
Hell.
You sure about that?
I promise that everything on my daughter's life should die right now.
Well, don't do that.
I swear to God. Because he's not. He's a
Okay.
good friend of mine. He's a good kid.
Uh-huh.
Very, very good. Promise you.
You got a bag of dope over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you have any weed on you?
I have nothing
We
on
got-
me at
listen,
all.
I gotta-
don't even smoke.
Okay. Well, do you have an opiate problem?
I've had in the past.
Okay. Well, I see scars in your arms
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
from the past. I've been like 3 months clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
3 months clean?
I have nothing with me. I don't carry drugs on me. I don't.
Okay.
Here and there, I might fall a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you a working girl?
no, I'm not a working girl. I used to be. I was arrested twice for prostitution charges, and after that, I cut it off. That's all. Like, I do not even smoke weed.
Okay. Have a seat again,
Yep.
please. Thank you.
Sir, I'm going to be honest with you. I found it.
Okay, so you found the dope somewhere and you put it in your pant leg.
Right. I figured I could, I don't know.
Flip it or something?
No. I was going to give it away to somebody. I don't do it. I don't do those drugs. I smoke weed.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
So this is just bad luck that the one day you happen to find some dope and roll it in your pant leg that we end up finding it.
I didn't even know it was there. I didn't put it there. Because if I would have rolled it out here.
Oh, hold on a second. So you picked it up, you put it in your weeks ago. So you had it at your house. And you put on these same pants you wore the other night that you put the dope in the pant leg. Dude, that is some bad luck if that's the case.
And I don't even know what the it is.
Well, I mean, we're gonna find out here in a minute. It's a crazy story.
So no, this is a opiate test. Because it looks like there's broken up pills in there.
If it comes back as a felony type dope, then I have no choice, you know what I mean?
When you break the capsules, you're just looking for a quick change of colors. That's gonna be positive for opiates.
Okay, Carla, your buddy's going to jail for having a little bit of dope on him. And you're getting a break tonight.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
And I honestly didn't know. I feel bad. He probably did not. He's a truthful kid.
Huh?
He's a good kid. So I don't know. When he says he doesn't have something, he probably didn't have it. But I don't know.
Okay. Keep your shenanigans inside the home.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate myself so much. All right. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Oh, you too.
Marlon, check this out. It's felony dope. I gotta take you to jail for it. I just want to make sure you understand tonight what your bond is. Your bond's gonna be $10,000. It's possession of controlled substance because of the opiate. Okay. That was in your pant leg that you put in there from the other day that you found in the park, and then you put on dirty jeans. You know what I mean? So, 2 lessons to be learned here. Don't pick up dope in the roadway, and don't wear dirty laundry.
I appreciate it.
All right, man.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 10 transmit on tag 2.
10-847, cancel at 4360.
Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Did you bite her finger? No!
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I like to exercise a lot. I like to be in pretty good physical condition because a lot of the guys that are running around out here, you know, it's hard to chase a 17-year-old if you're out of shape. But so I like to work out, play sports, I like to golf. 33-1045 on a green Oldsmobile. Looks like we're gonna be pulling into the Dillons. 33's occupied 4 times, taken off on me through the parking lot here. We're coming out west on Parkwood, and we're gonna go south on Parkwood towards Harry. Got a traffic pursuit vehicle leaving a dope house, not stopping when I lit it up. Ran his tag, it's expired. Westbound on Harry, and now northbound on Old Manor. Going eastbound on Boston from Old Manor. Charges is traffic, and it's leaving a 1600 house. And now northbound on Zimmerly from Silverdale Court. Ran the stop sign about 10 miles an hour. And ran the stop sign at Zimmerly and Waverly, southbound on Waverly. They're all moving around in the car real bad. We're coming up to Fabrique. And we're going southbound on Fabrique. Looks like the passenger's trying to convince him to get out of it. They're gonna bail, they're gonna bail. Stop! I've got him tased, get in there, get in there. There's one right there, get that one. Right there, no, that way. Right there, there. 33, the driver's in custody, the passenger outstanding. Hey, Sarge, are you good, or you want me to come over? All right.
So there's already a meth pipe, and then she had meth in her shoe.
Okay.
She said that he tossed that at her and told her to hide it.
273 What's she wearing?
I just remember a black or dark colored hoodie.
All right.
39, I'll have your outstanding in custody.
Nice. Got him. They get another officer found the last person that ran off, the one that we didn't have. They just found him over the street over here. So we got all 4 of them in custody now. I'm gonna go talk to the driver. Peyton, I'm Officer Boatrider. An officer that was chasing you and...
Tase me?
Yeah, I won't tase you. Right.
The first one I got out, the second one got me.
Yeah. Well, you ripped out that first one.
Honestly, I was kind of surprised I did.
Yeah, it was that adrenaline. Whose house were you at over there?
I was actually dropping someone off, and I guess some people needed a ride, so we gave them a ride, and yeah.
So, do you know the other people that were in the car with you?
I just met them, like I've seen them once before. I mean, besides the passenger, I know her, Tanya.
Tanya?
Yeah.
How's come when I let you up, you took off?
I didn't want to go to jail.
What are you going to jail for?
I believe I have warrants in Salina.
Warrants in Salina? So did you realize that you were running the stop signs when you were driving?
Yeah.
You know, it's probably not very safe, right? Yeah.
I mean, for the record, though, I mean, like, I
You were looking,
yeah, I was.
but you knew that you were running them without stopping them? Okay.
I know my actions.
Okay.
I know what I did.
Were you also running because of the meth? No? The meth?
I mean,
the meth that you gave to Tanya and told her to hide it?
What's?
That's what she says.
What meth?
The meth that we found in her sock. She said you threw it to her during the chase and said, hide this.
No.
No?
I put that on my son. Hell no.
Have you ever done meth?
Yes, I have.
How often do you do meth?
Usually I'll do like once like every 3 or 4 days.
So once every 3 or 4 days, but that meth's not yours?
No, it's not.
Is there meth in here?
There's baggies in there.
Oh, there's baggies in here? Well, that makes your story even more unbelievable. There's meth in this bag right there.
Where?
Right there. Little crystals.
The residue, yeah.
That's enough to charge you. All right, man. You're gonna get charged with felony traffic charges, the meth and the pipe and stuff like that.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go interview the front passenger. She had some meth in her sock and this little red straw. They use it to smoke the meth sometimes. Tanya, how come he took off?
He said he's got to run.
And what were you guys saying?
No,
You were yelling at him to stop?
it's my car
That's your car?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, how come he was driving it?
because I don't feel good and I can't see at night.
Yeah. So what happens while he's running, driving in the car?
Screaming at him to stop.
Yeah.
And he's pulling stuff out of his pocket saying, you can't go to jail, you can't go to jail.
Mm-hmm. What's he pull out of his pocket?
I know he threw a bunch of stuff at me
Mm-hmm.
and told me to take the baggie and straw.
What was in the baggie?
I guess, man.
You guess?
Yes.
Have you ever used meth?
Yes.
So you know what meth is?
Yes.
So you knew it was meth? Yeah.
I took a pretty good guess.
Yeah. And so what'd you do with it?
I put it in my sock
Well, now, why would you do that?
because he told me to hide it.
And so you thought you'd hide it in your sock and we wouldn't find it?
No, I told the officer about it. Straightforward.
That doesn't seem very believable to me that you would grab it and throw it in your sock. Why are you gonna take the rap for him?
Because I wasn't really, I don't know.
Because you're getting charged with it, because it's found on your person.
That's fine.
Well, tonight you're gonna go to jail for possession of meth, and your vehicle's gonna get impounded, okay? All right. I didn't know it was Sergeant Beard. I was just like, get him! And Sarge jumps in the water and runs across, and he just got soaked from like the knees down.
How come you're not soaking wet? Maybe the sergeant get that.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably get in trouble for that.
I like to skydive. I have about 8 jumps. I had a friend that wanted to try it, and we decided to give it a shot, and I kind of fell in love with it. It's a lot of fun, and it's scary, but it's exhilarating. We're going to a domestic disturbance. They're saying that the male is currently hiding behind a gas station. He's supposed to be in the wooded area between here and business down here.
Holding near Common Assault, Dollar General 23rd and Ralston.
Get this off.
Got him.
Get this off. You got him?
What's the problem?
Just don't say another word.
Ow. Why are you breaking my arm?
I'm not breaking your arm.
Yes, you are. What am I doing wrong?
You assaulted your girlfriend for the second time in an hour. Okay, we had 3 witnesses.
I'm trying to clear the air.
10-3.
I was just sitting here.
Why'd you hit him this time for, Wayne?
Hit who? I didn't hit nobody.
Really?
Yeah, really.
We got 3 different witnesses from the park that
All right,
saw
show
you
me.
assault her.
Show me.
Well, we will.
Don't worry, they'll be in court.
What witnesses you got? I ain't did nothing.
Huh?
Ask her.
Roll over. Put your feet underneath you. Your legs underneath you. Stand up.
What am I doing wrong?
You assaulted your girlfriend.
No, sir, I didn't.
Okay.
Ask her.
That's who she told me. That's how I get your name.
Ask her.
I did. That's how I got your name.
You don't know my name.
Okay, Wayne.
I didn't do She hit me.
And why are you hiding in the? Why are you hiding in the?
I was laying down.
Because you conveniently lay down in the tall weeds with no shirt on. That makes perfect sense, right? You do that all the time.
She took my shirt. Ask her.
Okay, so once again, why would you hide? If you were being
hiding.
If you were being assaulted, why did you not come out and say, "Hey,
Ma'am,
she's assaulting me"?
I wasn't hiding.
Just laying in the grass in the tall weeds.
The skateboard came across. He was beating the of his old lady. That guy tried to chase down my kid. Another guy and my kid said, "Hey man, back off of her. Her face is all bloody. She's laying on the ground." That tried to chase my kid. Thank God you guys are here before I caught him.
Okay. Let me get some information from you real quick, all right? He's going to go to jail for beating up his girlfriend.
Y'all turn your back. Let me beat his ass.
Can't do that.
I got $170,000 worth of stitches from her, but it's my fault, right?
That didn't just happen. We're talking about what happened right now.
Yeah, she kicked me in my face and pushed me down. I had to run from her and called the police on me. I got but it's my fault, right?
I don't know what happened before. I wasn't here. What I have to deal with, what I'm dealing with right now is right now.
She put her hands on me.
Getting the bicycle ride, you chased him down. Yeah, I want to press a charge against him for disorderly conduct.
She chased me down, I swear to God.
13 on a bicycle?
Huh? No, my wife, Celeste, she chased me down. I got $170,000 worth of surgery to prove it.
The wagon was on the way, wasn't it?
511.
Celeste, you gonna put me in jail?
Stop.
26 to 19, 10, 12 information.
Baby!
Where's she at?
Where's she at?
Stay there.
I didn't do nothing to her.
Go
That's
ahead,
my
come over
wife,
here.
dude.
Go ahead and have a seat.
So why am I going to jail?
I've already told you. Why?
Why?
For domestic assault and at least disorderly conduct.
No, I ain't done nothing.
Okay. So what did he say happened?
His little boy went to break it up, and he started chasing him with a milk cart or something like that. He was chasing the juvenile.
kid?
Yeah, and they were trying to help her.
Okay. What happened with the lady? Do you know? The actual victim? Because I know Dave talked to her. Okay. Okay, Celeste, you guys are married, is that right?
No.
No? Okay. What happened today?
He started acting a fool.
You gotta be a little more specific for me.
Because I started hanging out with a couple of my friends and
Okay.
he got upset.
And how did that go down?
You see?
Well, I didn't. I just got called out here and then we found him. So that's pretty much all that I know. Can you be more
Tucking
specific?
me, pulling my hair.
Okay.
Throwing me on the ground.
Okay, what was he saying anything whenever he was doing that?
The N-word lover and all that.
Okay. Do you have any injuries? What is this from?
Him.
Okay. How did you get that? Do you know?
My friend grabbing me.
Report of suspicious activity. 37.
Yeah, let me see your other arms.
Soldier. 225.
He was grabbing my head. I got knocked on my head.
40 and Nolan. Any unit for
Lift
the
your
assist.
head up for me.
226.
Okay, sit tight for me, okay?
I copy with 25.
What am I doing wrong?
Okay, do not take
I'm
him
not
out again.
resisting.
All right.
I'm not resisting.
Shush.
I'm not resisting.
Okay.
What'd I do?
For the fourth time, domestic violence assault and
I didn't
disorderly
do
conduct for chasing a 13-year-old trying to threaten him.
13-year-old what?
The kid on the bicycle you chased.
What?
When your girlfriend asked for help, the kid came over to try and help her out, and you chased him out.
No, I did not.
Okay.
You
Not a
step up
problem.
here, there's a latch right there. Watch your head.
Watch your head.
There you go.
Really?
Really?
It sounds like we've got a domestic dispute on our hands. Father's outside complaining that the daughter broke into the house and has locked herself in. They're both afraid to try and get into the house, so we'll go ahead and see if we can't locate her and see what the problem is. Name's Valerie?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Valerie live here?
She was staying here because she had a job.
Okay. But she's been staying here?
I'll call you back.
She's been staying here?
Yeah, I'm just in there
Just
walking
like
to the house,
Psycho.
grabbed my shirt, ripped the off. She locked me out of the house. I said, I'm gonna call the police on you because she done did this once already.
Okay.
So she kicked the back door in, busted the lock.
Sorry.
Then she locks me out, and she's in there smashing everything. I ain't even been in there. I'm scared.
Okay. She does live here, though, correct?
Yeah, I don't have a key. So.
Okay.
get in this house.
Valerie, it's police. You want to come out here and talk?
No. You want to arrest me?
I'm not here to arrest you. Why are you doing all this today?
Because he's a
Okay, well, there's got to be a reason why you're doing all this.
Because he's a loser.
Your dad is?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
As I understand, he's letting you stay here, correct?
After I pay rent,
Okay, so why are you breaking everything?
because he isn't paid for and I do.
So you're the only one paying rent here?
Yeah, I'm the only one paying rent.
And then you just decide to trash the place?
I trashed the place because I paid for it.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. He's scared of you right now.
Scared.
Well, yeah, you're
He's
breaking
scared.
everything in the house.
That scared, really?
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Then I did a good job.
You don't need to go to jail. I didn't say anything about that. This is your property too. You can do whatever you want with it.
It's my property too.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't break that.
I don't care what you broke. That's not what I'm here for. He's out there scared of you.
He's scared.
Okay. Well, let's figure this out. Let's
figure it out. Like that right there.
How about you relax and listen to me?
How about you quit yelling at me or I your face up?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to get put in cuffs right now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll put you in cuffs right now until you relax, until we figure this out.
Let's do this.
All right. Well, turn around for me.
Don't.
Turn.
No.
Give me your other hand. Do you want to get sprayed? Do you want to get sprayed?
No.
Give me your other hand. Come here. You're making this difficult on yourself. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Because he doesn't have a job
Okay.
and he pays everything.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Until you can relax, you're going to go in cuffs, okay? Sit on your side. Sit on your side.
No.
Sit up.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Do you want to beat me?
No, I do not.
I'm a bad little 12-year-old that just threw a big ass tantrum.
Come on. Stand up.
No.
Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Give me my shoes.
Chill.
Give me
You're not
my
on.
shoes.
You need to relax.
And my glasses that
Okay.
are broke. Thanks to you. And my
You know what? You didn't want to listen.
fixed the way they were
Stand up.
before you tackled me.
Stand up. I didn't tackle you. Stand up.
604.
All right.
Give me my shoes. Give me my shoes.
I'll give you your shoes once you relax. We're going to sit you in the back of the squad car until you can calm down. You're not...
Did you call me stupid?
No, I said we're
Did you just call me stupid?
Come on.
You called me stupid, right?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. You're right. You're right. He didn't call me.
Watch your head.
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Sitting there.
He didn't.
So just explain to me why she's acting like this today. Has she done this before?
Yep. She busted that window right there. And I called the police and she went to jail.
Okay.
They put a restraining order on her and she had nowhere to go. It was cold out. So like an idiot, I let her come back.
Okay. Why is she destroying the house, though? Why is she mad at you?
Him and I were in an argument, and she'd been drinking.
Okay.
And
she come out just talking bull,
hollering and screaming, and then those two got into it.
Okay.
And
So
then she just
you guys got in a verbal argument, or?
Well, she's sitting there talking about her grandfather, talking stupid. I said, Valerie, are you stupid talking to you? I'm trying to talk to her. Then she starts clawing on me and ripping my shirt off.
Okay. So then you guys just left out of the house after that? And
she locked us out.
Locked you out. Unfortunately, she does live here too. What's yours is hers. It's a civil matter, okay?
I want her for battery right there. The claw marks, ripping my shirt off. I want her for battery.
Valerie, can you tell me what happened out here?
I paid rent, and then he kicked me out after I paid rent.
Okay.
And I decided to destroy everything.
You destroyed everything?
Yeah.
Did you physically attack your father?
No.
No, you didn't? How did you get those marks on him?
I don't know.
Now, did you also tell these officers that you were going to attack them?
No.
No, you didn't?
No.
Are you sure? Were you mad at them when they showed up? I can understand that, but you know you probably shouldn't tell the police officers you're going to hit them, right? You understand that's wrong, too. Okay. But this is something that we can get all taken care of, okay? Are you gonna be able to calm down for me so we can get this handled up? All right.
All right, Dad. Well, I understand you're trying to reach out and help her, you know, let her into your household, and it's unfortunate to see something like this happen, especially from your own daughter. She's gonna be going to jail for domestic interference with official acts as well. You know, sometimes gotta take them to jail so they can learn.
Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
It's always been a passion of mine to be in law enforcement. I've been a police officer now for 6 years. I joined the police academy when I was 18. I heard a lot of good things about Richmond County and decided to come here. I've gained a lot of experience. The call volume here is great. There's no other job I'd rather have.
440 eastbound and westbound on Ford Highway. At 44.
Doing a traffic stop on the vehicle in front of me. They got a brake light out on the driver's side, and they failed to maintain lane right here. Crossing over their double yellow line. Pull them over, make sure everything's okay. 404 dispatch. Vehicle's not stopping. Taking a left on Olive Road.
Traffic for 404 and then 1080.
Coming up on Gordon Highway at Olive Road.
Time is 010 hours.
Oh, he just left. Signal to vehicle overturned, about to overturn. Got 2 running. 3 running. Got 3 of them running. Running into Morgan plant facility.
He's over here. 2 of them.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. I got 2 in custody. I need somebody down here with me. I'm not sure the name. It's Morgan something. Stay on the ground, okay? I'm back here in some buildings. I'm not sure where I'm at. You were driving, right? It was yours? Why are you running?
Because I don't have no license.
You don't have a license? How old are you?
Oh, how about
18.
that? Hey, how you back, buddy?
Go ahead and get up for me. Put your knee in. How old are you?
22.
They got a whole bunch of bullets in your pocket.
They got a gun?
You got a whole bunch of bullets in your pocket.
Bullets? Is there a gun in the car? Be honest with me. You don't know? What were you guys out doing tonight? Huh? Where were you at in the car?
In the back seat.
In the back seat? How many bullets you got? The driver of the vehicle had a few .22 rounds in his pocket. And when we get back to the car, we'll see if we can locate a gun. We have the other 2 in custody up the street. So we got everybody that left the vehicle.
You ever charged anything? Been arrested before? Never?
Except but for a warrant.
You got any felonies on your record?
Yes, sir. I got you some pills and some marijuana right here, man. I don't know which one to throw it down, but I found it on the ground.
On the ground? Have we looked in the car yet?
I haven't searched the car yet. It's not stolen.
They said it's his aunt's car. Okay. Somebody down here spotted the gun that one of the people in the vehicle threw. We believe it was the driver's gun. The ammunition was found in his pocket, and this is the direction he was running in before he started backtracking this way.
What kind of rounds you got?
22.
22? Might be. Yeah. Might be 22.
That's why you run.
And it is loaded. So.
Yes, it is.
It's laying directly where all 3 of them ran.
Not 22, it's a 32.
32.
Yeah.
32?
Yeah.
What brand you got?
It's 32 too.
Look here. Primer's been tapped.
That's not good.
No, it ain't. Means that the firing pin has struck that primer. Why that primer didn't go off, I don't know. There's another one that's been tapped, the primer. The same ammo in the gun matches the ammo in this pocket.
Yep. Okay. I just want to make sure about this gun, okay? All right. Now, the bullets that we have are the same ones that were in the gun, and they found them in your pocket, okay? All right. Now, tell me where you found the gun?
At the field.
Huh?
At the field.
Okay.
We seen some boys putting the gun down. And the bullet, we seen them at the field. Boom, they were putting the gun down, so we just walked up behind them.
Okay. You say you just picked it up at the fair after somebody laid it down?
Yeah, somebody laid it down at the field. We seen the bullet and the gun. We picked them up, boom. Just took the gun.
Okay.
And that was it.
And you didn't fire it at all?
No, sir, I promise you.
Like I'm trying to say, we got 3 bullets that the firing pin messed up on, okay?
Yeah, but
they were struck and they misfired.
But
and you did not pull the trigger at all?
On my son, I ain't fired no bullets. No bullets.
You didn't try to? You didn't pull the trigger?
You can check my fingerprints and all.
Now, do you know anything about the bag we found on the ground? About the drugs I found?
Nobody had drugs in the car. Like, them drugs weren't mine. I don't know nothing about no drugs.
Like I say, if I can't figure it out one of you, I have to charge all of you because you all ran in the exact same direction, okay? Were they yours?
Oh no, sir. I won't.
Because we went in the same little circle about the guns, so I just want to be sure.
No, sir. No.
What about you?
No, sir. Where y'all found that weed at?
Right behind the car where you ran from. Nobody in the car had that? Did any of your friends smoke weed or take ecstasy?
I don't know nothing about no drugs.
All right, like I say, you're going to jail for the traffic charges from when you ran from me and then running from me on foot, okay? Found this bag right here on the ground. They all three ran, so we're not exactly sure who it was. We've got a few ecstasy pills, I think 2 in there, and then a little bit of marijuana. Nobody wants to claim the drugs. Charged 3 of them with the disorderly and the driver with the traffic charges and for the obstruction for running.
There's one thing I learned in my 5.5-year career being a police officer is that you should always trust your instincts. Usually when something doesn't feel right or doesn't look right, that means it's probably not. We're going to be en route to the call right now of some kind of a disturbance, possibly a battery that just occurred. Looks like this is possibly going to be the victim right up here standing the street. We'll get out and talk to him.
My girl can show you where the bathroom is. Hey, let's sit on the curb so we can talk to you, man. Right here. Sit on the curb.
Sir, come over here.
On the curb. So we can talk to you, man. And then I'll get your ID and then we'll go from there, okay?
This is my boyfriend, and you know the guy that hit him in the head with a chain is not even supposed to be here, period. I don't know if he's harboring, I don't know if he's up there right now.
Okay, do you know where exactly we're at?
He might be in an apartment upstairs right here.
Let me see your head.
I don't even know what it looked like.
Doesn't look that bad, but I'm not a doctor, so.
Well, I tell you what. You want to arrest that mother? I got a plan for you.
Yeah.
It'd be this scenario.
Do you live here?
No, I was here. Me and my girl was getting in the car, getting ready to leave.
And what happened?
And he called her a whore, and I got a question.
Dennis, sit down, man. Relax. Sit. So you're over here with your girl, and what happened?
The bastard calling her whores, and he didn't. And I said, man, what the? And he took out a thing.
Where did he come from?
He was going in through the gate. He came out with a thing, started swinging the mother.
He was going into the complex, or he was coming out of the complex?
He pulled it off and started swinging it.
Why would he start swinging it at you?
Because I told him, man, don't be calling my girl out.
So did you guys exchange
no,
words back and forth?
No, man, he just pulled that thing off, said, you want some?
So why would he come out and start calling your girl names?
That mother. And I backed up, because I saw it coming, and he cracked me with it.
Why would he start calling your girl names out of the blue?
He's been calling her harder, bitches, and all that bull.
Guys, 4 months. He ain't supposed to be on this property, sweetie. He ain't supposed to be living here.
Okay, so where did he go after this whole thing?
The bastard ran up in there with his pussy ass.
Did he run back into the complex? John, let me talk to you for a second, man. What happened downstairs just a few minutes ago?
Well, we got some drug activity going on here again.
Okay.
Basically, I come in here, I seen a car parked in the rendezvous parking lot.
Okay.
And when the car was parked, I was talking to this guy that was waiting for somebody from the Mercury.
Go ahead.
Jennifer came out, one of the residents, with this guy with spiky hair, and he approached me. And he actually walked around the car, and he charged up to me, hey, I want to talk to you. And when he went at me, I defended myself because he was coming at me to hit me. And that's the main thing, is because of her shelf that I sold.
And how did you defend yourself?
I defended myself with my dog got off the leash. I only had my leash with me.
What was the leash?
And then he attacked me again, and then he lunged at me one more time.
What does the leash look like? Is it a chain?
It's actually, yeah, it's got the collar, and her collar's all the way off, and she's without the collar.
So when you defended yourself, did you hit this guy, or did you
I just swung it to get back because it was dark, and Jennifer was over there.
This is what it is?
Yeah.
You're saying he didn't hit you at all?
No, he did attack me several times.
How did he attack you? That's what I'm trying to get at.
It was like a...
We weren't there, sir. You have to explain to us what happened.
Did he punch you with a closed fist? Where?
Right here on my arm.
On your hand?
On my hand.
So he punched your hand?
It scratched it.
Okay, scratch.
And I was threatened earlier in the day, and I've had several videos.
Wait, by this gentleman down here?
Yes, and by her.
What did he say? What are they both saying to you?
She's going to take care of it. Nancy would know, the lady.
Take care of what?
I don't know.
Were they threatening her or you?
They were threatening me through her.
Okay. You can't be threatened by a third party. It doesn't work that way. You have to be threatened yourself.
She said it.
Was she the one threatened or you? You can't really explain that, can you?
You're saying you were threatened, but you can't even tell us what the threats were.
And he's the one with the injuries.
I didn't hit the guy.
You just said you did. And you're telling me someone else is telling you these threats, but you can't even tell me what.
You're gonna pay for this. I said, I'm done. I walked up
That's
6.
pretty vague. That's not enough for a threat, though.
And then she had the people come over.
Who? Him?
No.
So what? Why do you have anything to do with him?
He was over earlier, but they...
Was he threatening you?
Oh, yeah, he came up.
What did he say to you? That's our issue. You're trying to say he was here, but you really wasn't.
I shut my mouth now. I don't get in fights with people. I'm proactive, okay, for things to be better, okay? And I'm not a criminal. I'm not.
No one said you were.
Okay, and I'm
But
not.
you're having a hard time answering any of our questions about what's going on.
You know
You're saying you felt threatened by this guy.
You know what?
You're saying you were threatened by him
scared
earlier.
Because I've been here for 4 extra weeks.
John, go ahead and stand up and turn around and face that way. Step back here to me. I want you to interlace your fingers back here behind your head. Interlace your fingers back here behind your head. Back here. You're under arrest right now for battery. You understand that, John?
No, I don't.
If somebody raises their voice to you, it doesn't give you a right to bust out a metal chain and start hitting people in the head.
I did not.
There's witnesses to the contrary, okay? So that's why you're going to jail tonight.
You've been threatening my life all day with different
Okay, what did
people
she
on my
say?
phone.
That was threatening. All right, we'll
This
talk.
is not fair.
John, let's go. What did she say that
Man,
was?
I'm sick. The glasses, huh?
This took place right here by the car?
Right here, man, in between the cars.
Okay, and then...
If they didn't have it blocked off and I got in the car, it'd have been a different scenario.
Okay, and you want the guy to go to jail, right?
You damn right.
Okay, so he's in custody right now, and he's going to go to jail, okay, for assault with a deadly weapon. Okay?
I'm good with that.
Okay.
All right, man, what's your first name again? John. John? All right, John, listen. You're going to be going back to the station, okay? The other officer you were talking to earlier is going to re-interview you.
Well, why do you want me to do that? I mean, you believe me that I'm innocent? I didn't do nothing wrong here.
You'll get your day in court, all right? We'll make sure you get it handled.
I'm assigned to the District 3 Street Team. We conduct narcotics investigations and support and assist road patrol with calls of service. We're a very tight unit. We work out together. We hang out together out of work. And I see them more than I see my family. I'm trying to get behind a white Dodge pickup truck, driving recklessly. We're gonna be on Australian and Belvedere.
Okay, 20 clear. 42.
Oh, yeah, I was going a little fast there.
How you doing, sir? Deputy Valencia, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. You have a license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Got it all right here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is there a reason why you're driving the way you're driving?
I just left Kennel and lost some money or whatever, but right there I know it's 45 and I was probably going like, what, 60?
What about failure to maintain lane? Failed to come to a complete stop at the Kennel Club in Congress?
Ooh, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you.
Have you been drinking tonight?
I had a beer much earlier.
So the reason why you're driving like that was because you're mad because you lost?
One-handed poker.
Yeah?
And I don't know what it is, but fat women are like my nemesis at the card table. It's just like, Jesus, how did you catch that?
Yeah?
I don't know what it is, man. I was like, Jesus. And I knew it right when she came to the table. I'm like, this lady's gonna take me out. She did, man.
She took you out.
For sure. She hit some miracle card, man. I was like,
So because she took you out, that means you can run red lights and not obey the traffic
Not
laws?
at all.
You only drink 2-3 beers?
Yes, sir.
2-3 beers?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I had a natty and I had another draft beer.
Okay. Because earlier you told me 1 beer.
No, throughout the course of the night.
Oh, okay.
I mean, recently in like the last 2-3 hours, I've had 1 beer.
1 beer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so okay. So 4 beers?
No. Over the course of the whole night, I got to Kennel at 6:30.
Uh-huh.
11:30 right now.
Correct.
2 beers.
2 beers?
Yes, sir.
All right, do me a favor, turn off your vehicle, sir. Go ahead and step out.
Oh, man, you guys are gonna test me? Do I sound like I'm wasted or something?
All right, real quick, anything on you I should know about?
Just some cash.
Just some cash? Do me a favor, put your hands to your side.
Oh, man. All right.
What's wrong?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You see the top of the pen?
Yep.
Are you gonna follow with your eyes only, okay? Do not move your head. You understand?
Follow with the eyes only, all right.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just making sure, man. I don't want to this up.
No.
Because then, you know.
Then what?
I'll be in trouble.
All right, ready? Okay. How much have you had to drink? Honestly.
Swear to God, 2 beers.
No.
Man.
More than 2 beers.
Smell, I swear.
No, I'm not going to smell your breath.
I'm just saying.
2 beers? No liquor?
No, no.
Any
liquor.
shots?
Normally, final table, I won't lie, I will have a Crown and Coke. But didn't make final table. I may have about 2 tables off, man. I needed to be there about another hour to make the Crown happen.
Yeah. I'm going to call it a DUI unit. I honestly believe that you drank more than what you're telling me.
No, I didn't.
No? You sure?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right.
I'm a lightweight, man.
You're a lightweight?
Yeah, if I would have drank more, you'd be able to tell.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
How much?
I'm saying if I would have...
Well, how much does it take
4, 5, 6 beers, I'm done.
You're done?
I'm noticeably
You're dragging?
Noticeably drunk.
Okay.
Right now, I don't think I'm noticeably drunk, but you're the boss.
Okay. Do you mind if I search your vehicle for anything, or...?
You're calling a DUI on me. Go ahead, search the car. That's what you're going to do anyways. Go ahead.
Okay, just hang tight with this deputy, okay? When was the last time you smoked marijuana, Benjamin? In the vehicle.
In the vehicle? I can't remember.
And you want me to tell you why you're lying? Because when you said in the vehicle, you kind of stuttered. What's wrong, Benjamin?
I feel like you're trying to poker me, and I want to go home and I already
Poker you? I've never played poker.
All that psychological, you'd probably be all right at it.
Yeah, you think I have a good chance?
You might like it. I'm saying you might enjoy it.
Enjoy what?
I don't know what kind of chance you'd have.
Well, the only reason why I'm asking, Benjamin, is because you got marijuana residue on the floor.
Residue?
Hey, how you doing?
This is Mr. Benjamin.
How you doing, Mr. Benjamin?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Not too bad. What you got?
Mr. Benjamin was running a lot of red lights, and I pulled him over, and he appears to be under the influence.
Okay. Just come over here with me. We're gonna go right over here in front of my patrol car, right?
What the DUI unit now is going to perform or show Benjamin how to do some tasks, which is going to determine if he is under the influence. It appears Benjamin's not taking this very serious. He keeps on laughing, not following directions.
Count to 30 until I tell you to stop. Okay. Simple? Easy. All right.
All right, go ahead and start counting for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Go ahead and stop counting.
I kind of got interrupted there.
Yeah, I know.
Should I still be
Stay right
counting
there.
or no?
Nope. Go ahead and relax. You're good.
Okay.
All right. At this time, sir, Mr. Benjamin, you're being placed under arrest for DUI. All right. I definitely feel that you're too impaired to operate that motor vehicle.
I didn't blow though.
We don't blow.
You guys don't blow?
We do. We will be blowing here in just a little bit.
Whew. Yeah, man, I'm a card player, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, we're going to be transporting you over to
I'm not too drunk, man. I had 2 beers, dude. This is bull. Can I just blow right now and clear myself?
Well, I'm going to be taking you over to Palm Beach County Breath Alcohol Testing Facility where we're doing some further testing, all right?
All right. I'm sorry for being nasty.
All right, let's go over my car right here.
Damn, man. Car.
All right, Benjamin. You're going to be placed under arrest for the driving under the influence, okay? Your
Thanks
vehicle.
for taking my license away, buddy. Have a good one.
Well, sir, you're the one that was driving, not me.
Woo! Keep fooling people when we're coming out of kennel, man. That's all I got to tell you.
Okay.
Almost every time he went to his finger to nose, he was actually hitting the side of his nose.
Okay.
He was pretty much making a joke out of a lot of the stuff, like, oh, man, oh.
So he's going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence. He'll be spending the night at the Palm Beach County Jail.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.